Hi everyone, it's Noelia with My Moxie Dreams. Thanks for joining me today. Today's video is going to be our weekly reset and plan with me in my everyday carry, which currently is a Moterm Luxe 2.0 in Dune, and all of my guts, my inserts are Franklin Covey compact size. If you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoy this kind of content. And if you do, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, welcome back. I don't know if I've shown this on here. I know that I've shown it on my Instagram. If you don't follow me there, it is the same as here, My Moxie Dreams on Instagram. I had seen this on other people's, there's a few people who had this planner sweater is what somebody called it, and I loved it. The gal doesn't sell them. She doesn't have an Etsy shop or anything. She's in our planner community. Her name is Henrietta, and I reached out to her because I was so wanting this planner sweater, and I reached out to her and she agreed to make one for me. She actually did two, one in this size and one for my pocket planner, which I haven't been able to use because, as you all know, I'm not doing the pocket Moleskine daily this year. So yeah, so I love it. She is my favorite thing. I put her in and out of this thing always. She lives in here. So that's my beautiful cover from Henrietta. She's amazing. I'm so lucky that she agreed to make one for me, and I'm super happy about it. All right, let's dig in, shall we? Let's go to our weekly and just do our accounting. Now, I mentioned in the last video that I'm doing so good with my spending. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that I spend a ton of money on eating out, groceries, DoorDash, and I have completely stopped that. I think this month we've only gone out twice. Once with Belle and it was with money that I had found in my jacket. And recently, this past weekend, I went out with my mom. We went thrifting and she needed to run errands, and I got her. She loves Taco Bell. My mom is so funny. So let's see what we have. Miscellaneous and food is basically it here. Miscellaneous. Let's do miscellaneous first. Let me get I like purple. I don't know why. Let's do food. Oh yeah, we went, the kids and I got all the kids together and we went to the mall so that I can get clothing for my two younger ones. 41.25, 26.13. 37.74, 4.35. You guys, I don't know. I've said this before that for whatever reason, I think it's because I go too fast, that I invert numbers. 109.47 is food. And really, one was Wetzel Pretzels. One was Taco Bell with my mom. This was the kids at the mall. This is my mom. This was Lucky's FedEx. Oh, I went and bought stuff for I always buy things for my drivers because we have a lot of orders that come in and from work and otherwise. So I have a cart outside and I put Gatorades, Red Bulls, a bunch of stuff, chips. So that's what I got. I think I got two things of chips, and then some other stuff I needed for my house. And then this $4.35 is Staples. Same thing. I got like $300 worth of stuff for $4.35 because I get credits. And I use those credits towards the stuff for my drivers who drop off stuff. 7.32, 7.54. 44.57. This is the only weekend that I spent more than usual. 131.57. Walmart, what did I buy? I think I bought something for my mom. Daiso was when we went to the mall. Jaden played arcade. I gave him 25 bucks. Amazon was a sprayer for my garden. Community projects, my mom and I went to thrifting, and I found a bunch of canning jars, ball canning jars in different sizes. So I got like 20 for $7. And then I went and bought some items from Osh from Flowers. And then we watched movie night last night, so that's that. Okay, 131.57 plus 109.47 equals 240. I'm doing so good, you guys. I can't even tell you how excited I am. Okay, week 8, food 109.47, miscellaneous 131.57, and it was odd. It was an odd. I probably wouldn't have spent that much had we not gone to the mall. Okay, so let's do this. 241.04, 241.04. So we're gonna do right in the middle. 241.04. Let's get our red. I hate this red. It's so light. And then we're just gonna do 109. Dang, Gina. Dang. We are doing good, Noelia. I'm so proud of myself. I can't even tell you guys. This is, again, I've said it every single time. It has to do with this stupid spreadsheet that I am like in love with. Is this gonna go down? Okay, so we're done there with that. So let's move our weekly because we're done with she. I have a funny story to tell you guys. I will tell you when we start the decoration. I hope everybody's doing well. I got great sleep last night. Today's Monday, the 24th. And yeah. Okay, we're done with the calculator. Let's get our tan, which I think is 990. And let's start decorating. I already have my March theme, you guys. I worked on it this weekend and with the stickers, so I am ready for March. I don't know, I'm like over February. I'm so over February. I love the theme of February. I think she's absolutely gorgeous, but I don't like the stickers. I don't know, I just didn't like the stickers this month. And so plan with me's, I love my plan with me's because I get to talk with you guys, but I don't like the stickers so much, so we'll see. Okay, you guys know that I already did the fajitas, so let's do this. Fajitas and today's the leftovers, so I know that is gonna be that. I don't have to cook tonight. And then I already did this. And I haven't been using the steps, guys. It just hasn't been working for me. I already added all the stuff. March theme I did. I just have to print the dailies. I should put here dailies, because I printed everything else. Oh, I need to contact those people. Okay, so everything here is what is needed. There's nothing else other than decorating. So let's just do a quick, all right. I don't know, I'm sure I've mentioned this in the past, but my home is like the, let's see, I don't want to cover the date, but it is what it is, I guess. My home is like the sanctuary for all animals, wild and otherwise. And I have hosted, and I think there's past videos where I've shown you guys a fox family that lived under my patio, and what else? I've had raccoon families. I've had squirrel families. I'm not kidding. I have housed so many different, we've had so many different cats come, and I've fed them. A couple were really sick, and I made sure that they got the care they needed. I'm that person, right? A baby squirrel fell from its mama. The mama never came and picked it up. I took it to the local, thingamabob animal rescue, and they took care of the squirrel. All of these things I have done because I'm a nut job. And we've mentioned in other videos, Belle and I name all of these the raccoon real estate agent, although Belle says it's not true, but it is. Okay, so a couple of years ago, we had a cat who was coming around. I'll leave a photo somewhere on the screen. We called him Tigger because he was such a cute little guy. He has the cutest little nose. Again, I'll put a photo up because he's the cutest thing ever. And my girls, okay, so we're done here. Weekly is done. I haven't spent anything yet. So let's go to our dailies. All right, let's do these. So he was just a cutie, and my girls just tolerated him because he was such a oaf. Like, he was just a dodo bird. That's why we called him Tigger, because he was a happy cat, and he was just like doot 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 doot. And so he would come around and just hang out with the girls, and the girls, you know, weren't threatened by him, but he wasn't fixed. And again, he wasn't threatening the girls or being aggressive with the girls, but I knew, like, I'm the type that the cats should be fixed. So he came around for a while. We called them, we said we were his connect because he would come here for catnip, and he would just be so excited when we'd give him catnip. So we would giggle that we were his connect. And so he was just a cute cat. He started coming really more often and just got to know us and the girls. Do I have a Sunday? I don't have a Sunday because it's the 2nd and I haven't printed. So the Sunday, oh shit, I wasn't supposed to do that. This was supposed to be, I'm gonna have to reprint this because that's gonna drive me nuts. I'm gonna have to reprint this one, you guys. So I'm not even gonna decorate Friday and Saturday because this should have been March theme and March color because it's the 1st. So I'm gonna have to reprint this. Let me put a little post-it note here. I know you guys think that's crazy, but I won't be able to function, and it'll be so persistent in my brain that I won't get anything done in my planner because I'll be super focused on this. So reprint March 1st theme. So then I'll put here, don't color in, because this is going to be March. Don't decorate. Boo. Okay, so this is week 9. So let's get our week 9 stickers first, and then we'll do the rest. Anyway, so this cat was cute. So I'm on Neighbors, like Nextdoor, the app or whatever it's called, Nextdoor, so that you can stay connected with your neighbors. If anything pops up, you can go on there, which is funny because I didn't think to go on there when the person was knocking on my door. But so I posted a photo of Tigger, and I said, do you guys recognize this cat? He's been coming around. He's not fixed. If I can't figure out, you know, if nobody claims him, I'm going to take him in to get fixed and, you know, to go get scanned to see if he had a chip. And week 9, Friday and Saturday. So we're not doing this. I'm going to have to do it. I'm going to have to redo this later off camera once I reprint it. And so nobody recognized it, but he was so cute. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, this cat is so cute. Finally, I get a call, or I get somebody message me on Nextdoor, and they're like, this is our cat. His name is Tapico. Do I want to do this way? Let's see. I just try not to cover the letter. So his name was Tapico, and the owner was a young family. And anyways, so she said, he's mine. I'm like, well, he needs to be fixed. So she's like, oh, we're gonna get him fixed, you know, blah, blah. So she ended up getting him fixed, and he kept coming and whatever. And we stayed in contact because we would giggle. If I didn't see Toby in a few days, I would reach out to her like, hey, is Toby okay? And she'd be like, oh yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. And she would do the same. She's like, hey, Toby hasn't come home. Is he with you guys? And so we'd be like, yeah, he's with. So we just giggled that, you know, I kind of adopted that cat because he was such a cutie. And ever since he got, you know, fixed, because she did get him fixed, he would still come around, but not as often. He's just a cutie pie. This cat, again, leaving a picture of him. Okay, fast forward to recently, a few months ago, we started getting another cat who started coming around. I'll leave his photo up top. These male cats, I tell you, what's the song? My milkshake brings boys to the yard. That's what my cats do. They bring, their milkshake brings boys to the yard. Cat boys. And so, let's see, I need a big one. And so this boy cat started coming around. Again, not a fixed cat, but he is gorgeous. Just, I mean, these cats that come around, I'm telling you. We named him Kangaroo Bob because he is, you know how, like, have you seen videos on Instagram or TikTok or whatever of kangaroos fighting people, like trying to break in a window or whatever? And they're like so muscular. This cat has that muscular build. So, and then he looks kind of like a bobcat. And so we called him Kangaroo Bob. That's what we named him. And yes, Belle and I are dorks, and we name our cats. We name everything that comes to our home. You guys know this already. We are dorks about it. Oh, I'm supposed to do Thursday, Noelia. And so we named him Kangaroo Bob, friendly little guy. We just think he's the cutest thing. Again, the girls are not threatened by him, and he's not aggressive with my girls. They actually like him. They hang out in the backyard and the pool and whatever. And so he's been coming around. He never wants food. And I was of the mind, this cat has a home. He has to have a home because he's so well fed. And Belle's like, no, we need to adopt him. And I'm like, no, let me put his face on Nextdoor again, because again, he's not fixed. And if nobody claims him, I'm taking him in to get scanned to see if he has a chip and get him fixed. And so again, I put him on Nextdoor, and everybody, I had like 6,000 views on that post because everybody just thought he was such a handsome boy. And he is, he's gorgeous. I'll put a photo again up top. He is a gorgeous little guy, or big guy, because he's just so built. And so I put it on. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, he's so cute, blah, 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 blah. And, you know, if nobody comes forward, you should adopt him and all of this stuff, right? And so that got posted, I think, probably on a Tuesday mid-morning. Just putting the stuff I need to do here, guys. And got so many responses. Like, I had so many just messages on there. It was so funny. And then the next day, midday, I'm working, and all of a sudden I get a text, and it's a picture of the Nextdoor post that I had. And it said, he's ours too. And it was Tapico, the other cat, the orange cat. It was Tapico's owner. And she's like, he's ours too. I was rolling laughing. I ran to Belle, who was asleep. And I'm like, Belle, you'll never guess. This is Tapico's brother. They're both from, the family has adopted both cats. And this is Tapico's brother. And they named him, his name is Rip, after the Yellowstone guy, I guess. I don't know. But his name is Rip. And she's like, I like Kangaroo Bob more because it fits him. But I was dying laughing. And she's like, I feel so embarrassed because every time, you know, you post about the cats, it's because you want to make sure that the cat has family and that he gets fixed. And she's like, I promise we're going to get him fixed. So this owner, I think she's a sweetheart, but I feel like it's not a priority to get her cats fixed. And so I end up posting on the Nextdoor neighbor thing app, and she sees it. So it was funny. We were laughing. She's getting them fixed this Friday. But it was just, what are the odds? And so I ended up, because on the Nextdoor app, you can post, today's Monday, right? Yeah. You can post hold on. I'm actually doing this today, you guys. I just talked to my boss this morning, and so I'm actually getting that done. This will be the last time that I write this down. So anyways, I went back online, and you can put like hashtag reunited on the original post. So I put hashtag reunited, and I told the story of how this is Topeko, Toby's brother, and everybody, oh my God, they were like, this is a cat soap opera. Like the brothers, you know, are trying to double date your cats, your female cats. It was hysterical. We had such a fun time on Nextdoor with everybody's comments. It was so funny. So funny. So yeah, that was that. And we had just a good giggle, film, edit, and upload today. I'm going to try to get all that done today. I also, not today, tomorrow I need to reprint. I love to print, that's kind of redundant, stickers. I'm out of a lot of stickers, and I need to print stickers. And I need to buy, she has new stickers, and I need to buy them. So I'm going to see, I think I have PayPal credits that I can use towards the stickers I want to buy. So yeah, that was the funny story that we just giggled so much that I just thought it was so funny. Like, what are the freaking odds that this cat had the same owner as Toby? It just was too funny. Too funny, you guys. I have to redo that, but I'm going to put a goopy day so I know to call her. So it was just a nice, and again, she had my cell phone number and I had hers because of the first cat, Toby, the orange cat, who's so cute, that we called Tigger, but after we knew what his name was, we call him Toby, Topeko. But the gray cat, which is what we call Kangaroo Bob, his name is Rip, but now everybody calls him Kangaroo Bob, and we think it's the funniest thing ever. So now we have 2 boys coming and courting our girls, and we love it because I get to experience 2 gorgeous boy cats who get to come over and they play and they act silly with our cats, and they just chill out near the pool, and I don't have to feed them because they have a home. They get fed. They're just here to hang out with my girl cats. So too funny. We love it. We love them. They're the cutest little guys ever. And there we are. We have our this week things that I need to get done for work, that I purge all this on a Saturday or Sunday. Here's all the things I need to get done. I need to contact them. Today, work. Today I'm so caught up. Friday I worked so much so that I'm gonna work till 5 p.m. because I'm gonna get those reports done, so that I could have nothing to do but the reports today. So that is what I'm getting done. And I talked to my boss today. He's like, look, I don't care about the report. Just tell me how much you need me to put into the accounts, because I have to fund Paris, I have to fund Chile, and I have to fund the New York account and the bill pay account, because I have 4 accounts that what we do is we put funds in to cover 6 months at a time, and then I pay and do what I need to do, reconcile each account as needed. Too much information, but you guys know. Okay, oh, we need to put the stickers. I'm going ahead of myself. I forgot we need to put stickers for the last week. So let me get my little sticker guys. This is how I knew that I needed, wrong one. This is how I knew that I needed to reprint. Why is this not coming out? Some got stuck. This is how I knew I needed to print stickers, because when I went to pull stickers, I didn't have the right size. Like, look how big this is. This would be fine in a weekly, but for this, it's too big, like way too big. So yeah, this will be interesting. So I watched, how do we want to do this? I'm going to put this here. I'm going to put Love is Blind. This season is so stupid. Love is Blind. Binge. I binged that. And then I made chile verde. See, I wouldn't normally put this here. It's so big, like it's ginormous. It should fit here where I'm making it, but I can't. So I'm just gonna put it here, and it's just so ginormous. So I know I have to do those cooking ones in the smaller, these smaller sizes, because these smaller ones fit better in these dailies. So yeah, that's that. We have work and film. So we're gonna do work or filming right there, and we're gonna do work right here. So that's my story for this week, you guys. Crazy, crazy story. We went to Concord, and it was the whole family who did that. I did my garden. I had no internet. On Thursday, Xfinity was working on, and we had no internet. And is that what I want? Yeah. And so I had to work from Starbucks. I went there for an hour or two and got stuff, important stuff done, because I never understand this. I thought that if your Wi-Fi is down, that your phone, your cell phone should work because you're on Verizon or AT&T, that you're supposed to be able to still use your internet from your phone data. Mine wasn't working. I had to go to Starbucks and get free Wi-Fi because it wasn't working. Oh my gosh, you guys, I made the best cinnamon rolls. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you saw photos of that, but gee willikers, it was so time consuming to do, but this is not straight and it's gonna drive me nuts. It was so time consuming, but it was the best cinnamon rolls that I've ever made in my life, ever. It is, you know what it is? And I posted it on Instagram. What it is like, you know how like the center of the cinnamon roll is the best part? It's like the gooey, soft part of the cinnamon roll. This whole cinnamon roll is like, why can't I say cinnamon roll? This whole cinnamon roll is like that. Instead of just the center being gooey and perfect, the whole cinnamon roll is that way. It's because it's like milk bread. It's like a Japanese, is it Japanese? I think it is. Japanese recipe where I did March theme. That's that. Do I print in March? I printed. We'll put that there. And then it's Monday, so we're done. I don't know what to tell you other than it's the best recipe. And where I got it from was Bon Appetit cinnamon rolls. You know how they do test kitchens? I was watching a YouTube video and my son had been asking me to make cinnamon rolls. He's like, Mom, I want like a real cinnamon roll, not like a Cinnabon from the mall. And I was watching YouTube and Bon Appetit came on with their cinnamon roll recipe, like the best cinnamon roll recipe. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try this one because it looks so amazing. And holy crap, it was amazing. It was the best cinnamon roll I've ever made in my life and have ever tasted in my life. That's how good they were. So that's why it says made best cinnamon roll. So there you go. I'll leave a link to the Bon Appetit video down below. So you guys, if you're interested in making a very complicated but yummy cinnamon roll, then I will leave the link down below. All right, everybody, I think that is it. We have our week 9 set and ready to go. I have my meal planner for the week. We have my dailies ready to go. I have to print March anyway. So do I have Wednesday, Thursday, I have to print March dailies, as you guys saw here, print March dailies. So when I print March dailies, I'm just gonna reprint my Friday and Saturday and just make sure that I don't decorate so that when we do March, I'm gonna do the March theme later this week. So that when I do the March theme, I know, to color it in with the new theme, obviously. So yeah, doing that, and that's it. And we have our finances posted. Look how good I'm doing. So excited. I'm so excited, you guys. And that's that, everyone. I hope that you enjoyed this planner reset and plan with me. Again, if you are new here, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this kind of content. And if you did, I would love it if you would like and subscribe to my channel. For everybody else, thanks for spending time with me. I hope that you are having a wonderful start to your week, and I will see you next time. Bye.